I know somehow we're gonna get them. Feel so wonderful. Live, twin? I think we're live. Cool, cool, cool. Great, one sec. Ba ba da 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 da. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, and here we go. Hopefully, we're here live on this thing. We are right here. Not gonna go more. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're live. Finally, pod episode. Either I'm early or I'm late, depending on how we're looking at it. Well, I think we're straight right now, twin. What are we gonna talk about? Not gonna lie. What are we gonna talk about today's? Talk about the bang of the week, which is okay. Banger of the week, as you can tell, is Mr. Brightside. Oh, which I don't know if you could tell because I did mix up a couple beats. I mixed up the bridge with the chorus. I think you heard a few fucked up verses, but Mr. Brightside, banger, bro. Tough ass song. Yeah, but other than that, I have listened to a lot of music lately. Gotta get back in my bag, bro. Been very inconsistent. Been inconsistent in my bag, bud. Maybe back into that tappity tippity tap tap tap. I just saw Kai's Mafia-thon, his shower. Yeah, I saw that guy's shower stream. God, I'll never get used to that. It's still weird to say, but yeah, I saw his stream. I saw his showers. I saw his stream. It's kind of crazy now at this point. Like I'm fishing for it, but yeah, I saw the joint. What was tough about it? I saw it was today. It was like Pauly D, right? Bro from Jersey Shore. He came in, he DJ'd. That shit was tough as hell. That shit was a movie, bro. The way he spun that shit, bro. That shit was actually tough. Mr. Brightside, but he had so many bangers, bro. He mixed that and edited and like all that stuff, bro. That shit was real life. I think he's just a real DJ. That I can tell he's a real DJ. He spun that shit, bro. That shit was tough. That shit was beautiful, twin. Mr. Brightside, da 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 da, tell him that he just fine. But yeah, that was tough. So the guys a great mix. Mafia-thon, great segments they have. Tough guys. That's what I've been watching. Also, Rage been streaming all his. That's what I'm watching too. We'll talk about it later. His Austin streams. That's tough. Shout out Rage. That was tough. I think right now he's streaming with Emily right now in Florida. So, I go crazy. So that's tough. What else? On the news front, Commanders did play. We'll talk about that. I think it was a Sunday, normal Sunday 1 p.m. game. We'll talk about that. Wizards, nothing new on our fronts really. Manchester United. We'll talk about that game against Chelsea. We'll talk about that game. Yeah, and on the movie front, I still haven't seen none, but I saw some stuff. So we'll get into it. But starting off, podcast. This week rundown, shout outs. Shout out to the squad, bro. I have, as you can see, as you can hear, we have 7 subscribers to my page, Solomon Reacts. That's crazy. 7 fucking subscribers. Mr. Brightside. That's insane. 7 subs, bro. You know how we gotta do it, bro.
Regardless
shout
of
out.
the
Okay. But
AI can help you.
7 subscribers, bro. Shout out to the squad, bro. Shout out to the squad, bro. 7 fucking subs, bro. 7 subs on YouTube is insane. I feel like we just started, but I don't have Twitch up. But Twitch, we have 10 subs on Twitch. 10, not 10 subs. 10 followers on Twitch. They get no subs yet. So shout out to 10. Oh, score can hear this, but yeah. So we got 10 followers on Twitch, 7 subscribers on YouTube. It's crazy. And we got about like 7 on TikTok followers. That's crazy. That's motion. That's motion. That's motion. And I'm just being a little bit more consistent too, so I'm gonna get better and better. This is tough. It's crazy. Crazy. Shout out to squad, bro. We'll figure out a name sometime. Maybe not. Who cares? We'll figure that out, but that's tough. Mr. Brightside. Just fine. It's so tough. Because I switched to my new method now. I was like, I had great videos, right? Great reaction videos, right? Like no views at all. Oh my god, Ace video got 17 views. That shit got motion. The Superman one. I love Ace video. Gotta watch more of his. I'm doing a reaction probably tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a reaction. We'll watch his videos. I'm gonna chop that up and post. Most def. Ace videos getting a lot of love. That's great because I love to do them. It's really funny. Ace really one of the goats. Dead ass. So that's tough. Sinner's Parody gets 659 views. Woo! Crackdown got the Ace Fane 19 views. And it's Ace Fane Superman was still 17 views. That's crazy. And I feel like the other one was a really good Ace Fane 101. How many views that got with the Flash? I had 11 views. Yeah, that one had popped off first. That's so tough, bro. Yeah, most just start putting it shorts, like clipping it, and people can watch that shit. Because I'm watching right now. Yeah, especially I just posted the title of the AMP shit, just like a couple of quick ones. Cause I was like, I had to make a post a day, so I was like, I'm gonna make this short real quick about the video, and then got motion, 1K off the bat, and another 1K, and 6K right here, and 500 right here. Is crazy, but that's tough. So just be more consistent there, and I'm gonna post on TikTok too and Instagram, so that's be tough. So that's great on my front. Just big news on my channel. Like, it's so tough. I'm gonna have to make an update video later, but I haven't made one of them in a while, so I got to. But I being consistent, post every day. I'm posting, and then I'll be posting sometime like 12 something, right? Cause I always at the deadline. But Deadass always post every like Deadass day. That's what I'm doing. That's how you do in this game. Not gonna lie. It's such a weird like. It's like putting up shots. Deadass. If you want to get better, you gotta put up more shots. Practice different shots, different areas. You know, let's see which one works. Type B. And make sure consistent get a shot. Make the same types that works with the editing style. You know, it works for you with the hashtags, the content that you like and the audience like. So those are getting your shot mechanics down. Right, you know what works for you. You're You're in your pocket, you know, getting enough energy on a shot, running up, spot placement, and not rushing it. That's basically like shot mechanics. But yeah, different shots because every shot is different. Like, yeah, you practice a shot on the court, but like, especially in game too with pressure, indeed, like, you know, like it's different. That's the same thing as like I relate content creating with like that's basketball. Like, you better at shooting, gotta put up more shot. You just want to get a scoring record, you gotta put up more videos, you know. Yeah, dead ass. Good at layups, make a lot of shorts. Keep posting those. Dead ass. That's how I think it is. Because relating it to like other stuff, it's not like you just gotta keep make a lot. Don't worry about it bad and make a new one type beat. So it's getting in that rhythm, the mode. It's just like, okay, just keep putting it out, keep putting it out. Okay, so that's how it is to make it do this. And if I hear from all the legends, all the people that make it right now, people made it before, what do they always say? What is the one thing they always say? Keep posting, keep posting. That's just keep posting every day, multiple. I think he's talking about 3. I heard somebody say, well, like, what? I think I gotta check, but like what, 10, 20 times? Now you make it 20. So obviously you're clipping some stuff, but still like 10 times a day. It's crazy, the consistency, bro. And this is how it is. Like, this I kind of I maybe like bad people think like it's like polluting, like putting too much bad stuff out, putting too much out in the water type beat. But nah, it's, especially with like, I don't know how algorithms work, or like that actually can like fuck with somebody, watch other videos, you can't see that one video. So it's like, it's randomly doesn't pull up, so it's weird. I don't know why. So just gotta keep posting, I guess. That's what I'm on right now. And because I do have good videos, that's why I'm like clipping, shorting them, and putting that out. And people that go to the original video, people watch that, and then I got subs, so that stuff. So keep doing that and keep consistent. So that stuff on YouTube front. Twitch, same thing. I've been like just playing the game. Hopefully my setup is better now. So, lights, camera, action, mic, you know. Hopefully that's better right now. I've been playing games. I do want to play different games too on Twitch, and I have some friends, and they're going to help me out with that. Definitely they're going to help me out. So, that's going to be tough with that. What else? Yeah, I do have to, I got to shoot some vids. I have to do it. That's what I'm doing. I'm shooting on like vids, like IRLs, or remote really. I'll do at least like, I'm shooting for like once a week. That's what my schedule like. It's like podcasts. It used to be like yesterday and Tuesdays, but like consistently I've been like off it, and I like, so I was like, let me at least pop up right now. I don't know how long I'll be on right now, but let me at least pull up right now so I can be consistent and post this. So I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna get studio time type B. So it's like dead ass. I was like, Mr. Brightside, doing just fine. That song is a banger. Bro, did you ever y'all see that one video with Kai? He had a USC marching band at night with his band with Funny Mike was there. That shit was crazy. He brought the whole marching band in, bro. That was too tough. Shit like that, that's insane, bro. The shout out to his people do for getting that connections and getting shit happening, shit like that, like getting the production, like, hey, we really wanted this idea bad. And shout out to USC being down for some shit like that. Definitely, I would play that right now, but I don't know what's gonna, if we get shot down, whatever, stuff like that. But I think it's just band playing, so that's straight. That was crazy, bro. Let me see if I can pull it up, bro. Ba-da-da-da-da. Mr. Brightside. Let me see that, but that's crazy. And you just pulled up, bro. The whole band, marching band, bro. With Jake was staying from crazy. That's insane, bro. Like shit like that, like that's movie shit, bro. Like, you know how funny that'd be? Like, you throw a party, like, oh, what if the marching band came in type beat? Like, and they actually pulled up type beat? Like, these niggas actually doing shit. IRL. So hard. That stuff. So, that's 30. That's 30. Might have to switch the segment. Fuck, we're gonna talk about what do we watch today. Usually start with sports, but now we're gonna flip it. So, yeah, Mafia Time, what else happened? I don't know what else happened. I just been really watching Mafia because I actually love watching the Mafia games when they play. Cause that shit tough, right? I don't know if y'all watch it. I don't know, bro, if you all seen it, but like just who's Mafia? It's really best with hella guests. So when they get all the guests, they get pulled up at the night. That we tough, but usually they can be coming at like at their time 7, which is 10, and they play at their time 10, which is whatever. Like they don't stay, so they have guests, but like. You stay for an hour type beat, so they don't can play Mafia, which sucks. But yeah, now it's been like this is main crew like Clover and them. But now I fuck with it. He's bringing like his he can fly people out to play Mafia, and so at least they give it new people, so that's like fresh blood. So every time they keep the game at least interesting. But the best time was on like 14 people were there one night. Obviously, the best night was like the Marlon and like Kehlani night. That shit was crazy. Marlon was. I gotta actually rewatch that stream. Just for the Marlon interview snip, that nigga went crazy. Scary Movie 6 next year, twin. Scary Movie 6 next year, twin. Just gonna get a close up. Scary Movie 6 next year, twin. Scary Movie 6 next year, twin. Scary Movie 6. Be there. That's tough. But yeah, Scary Movie 6 next year, twin. Try to tell you. But yeah, that's tough. Speaking of tough, Commanders. They're also tough. But what's been happening? That's about it. What I guess Rage is on right now. Not gonna lie, is he? Shout out Rage, be consistent. Streaming and shit, you know. Shout out Carrot, you know. He's with Emily right now, you know. Making good consistent streams, you know. One game I do have to play, I want to play Cyberpunk on stream. I think that'd be cool because like my whole arc, my first like big, because I play Marvel Rivals right now on Twitch. But if I go like my actual game type, like actual gameplay, I would love like start with Cyberpunk because obviously everybody gonna do GTA, right? They're all gonna have our gangs too. Remember the green and purple gangs? Yeah, that's gonna be crazier this game. It'll be fun, the gameplay. I get it. But niggas gotta play right now too, twin. Niggas gotta eat. I'm broke. Type beat. Yeah. But so I think I want to play Cyberpunk. That'll be tough. That'll give me like consistently one to stream. But I can't stream every day. I can't. You know. I stream like 2. Consistently maybe 3. Because I need like an off day. I just stream weekdays that has. Because Saturday is like not that, and Sundays are also not that. But it has Friday too. That's like also not that. Dang, I don't just do weekdays. Dang, I guess so. But I be coming back Monday like I want to. Like I'm getting to it. So Thursday is my React stream day. So reactions. I used to do Thursday Night Football. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this week. Let's see if I can do that tomorrow. I might do so. Thursday Night Football, Monday too, and I also might do Monday Night Football, or just like not at the 8 p.m. slot, 8 to 11, just edit and like post stuff or game type beat. But Monday be a gaming stream type beat. I think I gotta do like consistent like Wednesday and Tuesday because I do want to react to other stuff, or not just right. So that I could do that in stream. We're thinking about it. We're still working the kinks out, bro. A consistent schedule like that'll be tough. Cause I watch it and then post it, that'll be tough for you. That'll be toughy. So it's easier. But yeah, that's what that ass. Haven't been watching that much. I gotta, cause I gotta get back in my. I just gotta figure out like how to like consistently post and like. I can figure it out though. Just reactions of stuff. So I gotta know how other people do. Watch the goats. Watch people how to do it the right way. Follow them. That's how you gotta do it. So I gotta do that, and that'll be so tough. That'll be so tough. Up my. Elevate my game so much in my videos if I figure this stuff like that. So that'll be hard. But yeah, the shout out on Twitch, we got 10 followers on Twitch. Crazy. 7 followers on TikTok. 7 subs on fucking YouTube. That's crazy. That's tough. It's literally only gonna go up at an exponential rate. So get on board, twin. And this podcast, do we have any? No, because I still haven't posted this podcast. So this podcast still doesn't exist. Oh, how the fuck are you listening to it? So yeah, this podcast still doesn't exist. If you're still here on the pod, understand. You are listening to a secret, the secret episode files. The secret pod. The private pod right now. These are the pod files. Whoa. Yeah, we're not calling this that. This is right now. If you listen to it, like how you listen to it, yeah, bro. Because I haven't posted chronologically yet. Ooh, so we're going to do it like that? Post it cinematography, not chronologically. Post by release date, not by chronological order, but nah. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna post it and it'll be consistent. Because right now, bro, we still don't have you. If you may be secretly on YouTube, you could find it, right? But in the podcast scape, wherever podcasts are found, I can't say that about you, bro. But yeah, so we're gonna fix that and that'll be straight. And then we're straight, right? So news. I really gotta like everything I'm writing down, bro. What else is gonna happen? What? I didn't click anything. No, click nothing, 20. Ooh, look at that. Baby! Oh. Ah. We need to also do like a background, bro. We'll do that later. We'll later. But what else on the stream? What else? What's out? Because I can't go to the theaters. I would perfectly talk about a movie because I should at least do one movie a week, right? Nigga want to calm cinephile. Nigga want to say I love movies. Can't even bust his ass to go out to the movie theaters once a week. I would love to at least watch one movie a week and then talk about it, right? But I don't even know. That's just on me. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't watch a movie this week. I still could have, because I couldn't see him. I wanted to. I can't see that because I gotta see it with a bro. Don't watch it without me. Don't watch it without me. Can't break free. You're fake. Type beat, bro. I was like, damn, you can't eat by himself, and then I can get you some food on a double because you know I'm an eater, so we can do it both times, type beat. But no, so I haven't seen him yet. Gotta wait for a select nigga to select a viewing time so I can watch it with him. So we gotta wait on that, and Conjuring, which would be tough too. So I gotta wait on that. People, am I right? So I haven't seen Conjuring. What else is out right now? If you don't mind me asking, what else is in theaters? Conjuring and him. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Ooh, Conjuring right in time for spooky season. The Halloween movie's coming out next year. That's crazy though. Him. We have him. We have A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. Okay. Ooh, Downton Abbey. Grand Family. Still? Huh. The Long Walk. So I gotta see that actually. I should have saw that instead. I gotta watch that. Afterburner is an action movie. Haven't seen that. Toy Story's still out in theaters. The first one, y'all remember the first one off the bat? Should I go watch that? Weapons. Already saw that. That was a banger. Toy Story maybe. And Hamilton? You got Toy Story 30th anniversary. That's a classic. I might have to Stafford that, not gonna lie. Let's see what's happening Friday. Hamilton. What else? What else? What else? Jackass 15th anniversary. Hold up. Hold up. I've never seen Jackass. I'm not gonna be honest with you. Should I? 50th anniversary though. That means, oh, that's insane though. What, like Johnny Knoxville? Look at that. Yowers. The history of sound. This like a throwback. The history of sound. It's like a homage to old joints. A cinematic romance for the ages. Okay. When you get a romance movie, bro. The Senior, is that what that one movie? Freaky or Friday? Spinal Tap 2? This, The Senior. It's not with Brandon Ruth, right? There's one movie, he's like high school, whatever, blah, blah. The Conjuring, still haven't seen that. I gotta watch it. September 5th. That's crazy. Still haven't seen that. Almost a month, so I gotta get out there before it's out of theaters. Him is gonna stay for a couple weeks at least. So him and The Conjuring. Long Walk. I think that's new, so I gotta I gotta watch that. Not gonna lie. And Toy Story though. So this stuff out. This stuff out. So I'm gonna watch those. That's gonna be tough. But it was also tough. Commanders. So let's talk about it. So last week we played against the Raiders. Played against the Raiders without Jane Daniels, and they're not matter at all. 41-24, but still the Raiders, right? But Marcus Mariota also played a good game, really solid, right? I didn't see a lot of it because I missed the first half, bro. I was like, what? It was like 2:23 p.m. on Sunday. I was just chilling, eating whatever, and then I was like, no, because we don't usually play at 1 p.m. Sundays. We got like Thursday night, we got Monday night, we got middle of Sunday night, we got a 9 a.m. one, right? So I scheduled, we're back to have a normal game, so I missed that, bro. So I missed this part, stepped in a little bit here. I actually don't even know what happened. I can't even play any of this stuff, but let's just see what happened. First quarter. Marcus Mariota, 2-yard turns around, Matt Gay kick. Okay. Well, they got shot a field goal, the Raiders. Field goal, us. They're Trey Tucker, 10-yard pass from Geno Smith. Geno Smith is a quarterback. So they had a touchdown. 60-yard run. Jeremy McNichols? Dang. Torched it. That's a crazy year. I have to see that highlight. That's insane. Then we had a field goal. See, he's making all our field goals. That's tough. Jalen Lane, 90-yard punter torn. What? 90-yard punter torn? This is like top 5 plays in the NFL last week then. That's a defensive player. What do you mean 90-yard punt return? You're telling me he finagled the bagel like that? 90-yard punt return. So he probably got the ball. They punted, they kicked it, and he's one of the big defensive guys, bro. How did he make that? My mistake, bro. That's a crazy play. I gotta watch that. And in the fourth quarter, they made a touchdown. They scored twice so they had 10 points going into the fourth. And then they scored 2 touchdowns. I will let that slide. And then what? 40-yard pass. And then we had what? How did they miss all this shit? Oh, no, hold up. Yeah, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. That's tough. We had a good game. But yeah, Marcus Mariota he's the best backup quarterback in the league, and we got him, so I'm not really that concerned about it. This is insane. This is insane. Not reading this? Hold up. Back on the Commanders front. Concerning Terry McLaurin injury update has Commanders fans fearing the worst. This is another troubling issue. It's like clockwork. Niggas get the bag and then get bagged. I don't know. It's no secret we're dealing with injuries, blah, blah, blah. Not for the first time in the franchise, blah, blah, blah. Terry McLaurin left the win against the Raiders in week 3 with a quad injury? Fuck. So we already have. Let's look at injury list because I'm starting quarterback, starting receiver, bro. Starting running back, all out. So this year is fucking fucked, bro. I'll be honest. What's your schedule like? Sunday 1 p.m. Okay, we have another Sunday 1 p.m. Sunday 4 p.m. Monday 8 p.m. Right? The fuck the Bears only fucking play on Monday? Like what the actual fuck? These niggas are fucking real Christians. They never play on Sundays. The heck? Sunday 8 p.m. Monday 8 p.m. We got a crazy. See, I was looking at it. We can win a hell of our games, bro. Like really, we just lock in. I really don't see why we lose a lot at all. But then we got a hell of injuries. Like, oh, that's why. So, comp is Chargers. We got Chiefs. I don't know, Seahawks right now. It's 8 p.m., so they think both sides going to be some. So that's going to be a league game we have to at least strap up for. So this stretch is kind of crazy, bro. Chiefs, Seahawks, Lions. I think Dolphins still always solid, bro. Quarterbacks never play again, but 9:30 a.m. Oh, we play somewhere else then. And it's a 9 a.m. game, and it's a big travel game, so that's going to be a tough game, just off rip. And then we got the Broncos. I think the quarterback's still solid. It's going to be a tough game, 8 p.m. here. And then we finish 1 p.m. for the rest of the year in December, which is nice. Rest. When's our bye week? Did we already have our bye week? September, October, November. I'm tripping. It's our bye week. What's our fucking bye week? September 7th, September 11th, September 21, September 28th, October 5th, October 5th, October 13th, October 19th, October 27th. So all of October, right? 1, 2, 4 Octobers. 4 Septembers. November 4 Septembers. November 4 Novembers. December. Right there. Yeah. Okay, we got our schedules like that. Terry McLaurin left Washington with blah 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 with injury, bro. Wow, Washington wide receiver Terry McLaurin is uncertain to play Sunday versus Atlanta due to his quad injury per source. He's still seeking more information about the injury. Dang. Bro. He just got $30 million a year. It always happens. It always happens. I'm not hating on him at all. I'm not hating on the contract and money that he earned. I'm not. It always happens, bro. Yeah, quarterback Jaden Daniels missed the last game with a knee sprain. Noah Brown and John Bates didn't feature either. Veteran cornerback Jonathan Jones on injury reserve. Austin Eckler, Deontay Wise Jr., and Will Harris are done for the entire campaign. Dang! Will Harris, Deontay Wise, and Austin Eckler. That's crazy, bro. because like how that's the only thing that really cut us. Like we got injuries this year. Yeah, McLaurin does. That's crazy. That's the you see. That's the craziest part. McLaurin doesn't miss games. He deadass doesn't miss games. He's been Iron Man in Washington almost from the moment he got drafted as a third-round pick out of Ohio State. The second-team All-Pro is an integral part of the team's plans. Sitting out all summer due to contract holdout with the Commanders wasn't ideal, but the pass catcher looked back to something like his old self versus Las Vegas. Dang, that's sad. Yeah, he doesn't. That's crazy because he doesn't miss games like damn near ever, and he's had like 12 different quarterbacks since he's been here, bro. So it's insane. It's just insane. He got hurt. Yeah. He might not play. I don't think he's gonna play next week. We got a good quarterback against. Who are we playing against too? It's Atlanta. I'm going with Marcus Mariota. He gonna drop 40 again. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know for receivers we don't got McLaurin or Noah Brown, so they're gonna load up on our other receivers and also like game playing against them too. Now we know they're out, so we're not gonna have McLaurin. I think he's already officially out. Dang, next week he's already officially out, bro. We don't have Jaden Daniels. We don't have Noah Brown. So dang, we used to have like too many receivers. Now we have enough, bro. After 3 weeks of 20 season, the NFC East has a little bit of everything. Every record, blah, 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 blah. Eagles maintained a perfect perch on a tough win over the Rams, blah, blah, blah. Defensive tackle Jordan Davis blocked the 10th and even returned it for a touchdown as the clock expired, sealing Philly's third win in a spectacular fashion. What the fuck happened then, bro? I gotta start tapping. I don't even know what's happening around the league, bro. What is wrong with me? Tampa's still solid, right? There's always there a good solid 10 team with a Mayfield, bro. So that's tough. I feel like I can get so next week. I don't think we're gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have Jane Daniels or McLaurin at all, right? So really, this is why it's preseason important. This is why building a squad deep is important because now these niggas literally got to step up or nothing, bro. It's the Falcons. Falcons 1 p.m. It's always a walk in the park. Ain't gonna It's gonna be a fun game. Like them guys the Saints, it'll be a fun game, but it's always chill. No, don't worry about no vibe, bro. So great time to game plan with our second units. Really solidify them. Deebo Samuel gonna be a big game for him. Bill's gonna be a big game for him. Again, Nichols too if he's healthy. That's gonna be tough. Who else do we have? Zach Ertz still healthy. Thank God. If we didn't have him, bro, we'd be so far. You know how many clutch touchdowns to get us in the game or end the game, bro? Yeah, it's tough, bro. Top 5 receivers out. A quad injury, bro? I don't understand. Did we get Preston Smith though? What? The Falcons have scored 8 points. They missed 2 field goals, and they never even crossed Carolina's 30-point line on any offensive drive. What? What? The Falcons didn't score any points. They missed 2 field goals. They never even crossed Carolina's 30-yard line on any offensive drive. How's that fucking possible? Second-year quarterback Michael Penix Jr. threw 2 interceptions, and one of them was taken back for 6 by a cornerback. What? That makes no sense. Former Washington coach Ike Hillard fired by the Falcons after Week 3 shutout. Inevitably, they were collateral damage. The higher-ups wanted the scapegoat for this unmitigated disaster. That left the Falcons quietly sending one of the former Washington coach packing in the game's immediate aftermath. The NFC squad parted ways. The wide receivers coach? You're going to fire a wide receivers coach? He's 7 years as a wide receivers coach. How are you going to fire a wide receivers coach like that? Like, that's a problem. See, I didn't even know. Atlanta's wideouts were way down their list of problems week 3. Yeah, well, that's so weird. Penix was lackluster and usually hesitant in the pocket. The offensive line couldn't block anybody. The running game was stagnant. The tight ends, Kyle Senior, in particular, failed to deliver. Wide receiver coach is crazy. I've never seen shit like that. Yeah, Atlanta's gonna be easy. We're gonna get the look back, bro. Don't worry. Next week, we got you, bro. Another 40-point. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's a great backup. That's what we have. Well, if we can get like some great wins, bro, with like each backup quarterback can like get you wins, bro. Easy wins though. It's crazy, bro. So they got shut out by the Panthers, so they might go crazy this game. We're not gonna shut them out, but because they're gonna get something going, but it could be real way easy. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Next week we have Falcons. Next week we're gonna win that. Commanders or Chargers, 4 p.m. Ooh, at SoFi. We might lose that, but I think it'll be fun. If we have Jayden Daniels, bro, and McLaurin, I feel like we're winning, bro. Even at McLaurin, we might win. But the Bears, we win that. Yeah, this is a realistic 4-2 against the Cowboys. 5. This is a realistic, yeah, 5-2 against the Cowboys. Another dub at the Chiefs at Arrowhead. This will be a good game, big game. Prediction win. Erratic players, I think it won't be easy for the Commanders. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We could win this. That's what I'm saying. But everybody else agrees too. Bad too. Yeah, that's we can go 6-2. I believe that. Yeah, that's what else the rest of the season, bro. And then Seahawks Lions. 7, maybe 7-3, and the 8-3, 9-3. Vikings 9, maybe 9-4 being realistic, but really I don't have reason 10-3, nigga, and what 11-3 and then 12-3 and 13-3, you know. Actually, 12-4. And then 13-4, because they might win that Eagles game, and then they might rest players at the end of the game. That might be the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. So what I say? What are we predicting? About 14. Yeah. 5-2, 6-2, 7-2. 3, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3, 11-3, 11-4, 12-4, 13-4. I think it'll be like 13-4. We're gonna have 13 wins. I'm not gonna lie. At least 12 wins a season. Not gonna lie. Depends injuries. I don't have no idea. But that has 11-14 wins. That not gonna lie. That's tough. All right, that's good on the Commanders front. At least this next stretch not too hard, so that's why I'm worried. We can just rest up and then we come back and type beat. Because it's against the Atlanta too, so it's like a mini bye week. All right, Wizards. Let's see in the Wizards news, bro. Wizards executives double down Jordan Poole trade. Well, we got new uniforms. Let's see that. Watch the Wizards strike gold with new City Edition uniforms. Oh, and it's gold. It was like the old school with a twist. The Washington Wizards unveiled the City Edition uniform Monday, and not the iconic gold alternate franchise took from 2006-2009. Okay. They just made a gold. Still the choppy block design. Why is he in the promo? So he's definitely staying on the team, bro. That's why I say when I have my predictions, you don't just sign him randomly, right? You're gonna cut him, and he's already in promotion. Keyshawn George came with more. What did it say? It says another reference to Tesla said this. A DV is day reference to left side of the shorts. They say DMV on it. These jerseys are. Fuck. I don't know. I still don't like that design, bro. The blocky Washington Wizards design is just like one rectangle, another rectangle. It's not no sauce, no fucking word, bro. It's just ugly. I don't like that. And you just made it gold. That made it any better. I don't like that. Ooh, hold up. They have a DMV logo on it? That changes everything. That changes absolutely fucking everything. And it could be gold games. We step out on these. Gold night, bro. Where you're gold. Black and gold. Oof. And gold out. This core is see when the logo is a sauce, the design. Teeing up with the ball with the layup, hey yo with the V right there, that's sauce. Wavy DMV, wavy M, bro. Look at that D, bro. Wavy, bro. Look at that old. Ooh, they even reinvented the logo. That's tough, bro. That just got some sauce to it, bro. Now that's a fucking logo. Wow. Welcome to DC. Now, that's tough. I can't even hold you. But I just don't. Why are we stuck to this? For the last like 10 years, it's been the same shit jersey, bro. This might be worse than watching our team lose. If you lose, at least you lose, but do it in fashion? No, it's the same. I don't get it. Just a block and a block and a block. And then nothing at the bottom. And nothing at the top. At least some jerseys in different colors that blend well or fade. That's something. Ooh, at least nothing. Then like design at the bottom. We have none of that, bro. Got fucking Robin Hood, and that's it. I don't like it. See, now that's wavy. That's wavy, Twinny. That's wavy, twin. But, that's tough, bro. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Wizards Will Dawkins reveals development plan for rookie Trey Johnson. I thought we were talking about Jamal Watkins. I'm just gonna theorize what you do. Yeah, the muscle is gonna be a lot of guards, so it's a guard heavy team. So whoever plays really like really good guard, just make it a lineup. I'm not gonna lie. This is interesting. Wizards' answer in the front court could be hiding in plain sight. What's that? The Washington Wizards front court woes have been one of, if not the biggest reason the team struggled over the course of the last few years. Yep, we don't have big men, but we don't have any real gameplay. Obviously, the team's issues travel much farther than the issues in the team's front court, but the more problems solved is one less thing the less has coach Brian Kiva front office have to worry about as the team rebuild moves forward. After drafting Alex Starr number 2 overall in 2024 draft, the hope was the first product could be the answer to the team's front court problems. Perfect power forward. He's definitely gonna play the 5, especially with the smaller lineups in the league, but if his job just to get rebounds, see, it could be great if he has a bad shooting night. Nothing on offense, just get those boards, bro, and pass it out. So I think that's why it works. So just focus on your post, staying in the post, getting the boards. If you really don't have an offense, some days you just know. I know you gotta put up shots, but sometimes you just know where, like, especially somebody else is on fire. You can just, I feel like you easily switch to that. Just like, all right, now I'm like the facilitator big and rebounding big type B. You just focus on that, and that'll make him better practice getting defensive reps too. So nights when he's on fire, he'll be good on both ends too. Not gonna lie. He's a stretch 5. However, as an inefficient rookie season led to the realization that Sarah may be forced to sell as a stretch 5. Yeah, like I said, stretch 5, rather than a traditional impact player in the front court, it leaves a team with an ongoing problem to solve. Yeah, I'm saying perfect 4, right? If he's a 4, that's a stacked front court. But we need a good 5, like Marvin Bagley, which is great. Tristan Vucevic could be the answer the Wizards are seeking. Let's lead. Tristan Vucevic has seemed to be a forgotten player on the Washington Wizards roster, and considering the flurry of offensive moves from general manager Will Dawkins, easy to understand why. Let me get some water. 20. New additions are always fun, and while there's plenty of incoming talent joining the roster, it's important not to overlook the talent already in place. Vucevic, former second-round pick of the Wizards. Vucevic, a former second-round pick of the Wizards, seemed to be the player that is consistently getting left out of conversations when discussing the young process on the roster. But soon the 7-footer will have the chance to put his name on the map. What the fuck? We drafted him? The 22-year-old has played 2 seasons in Washington, and although he hasn't seen much time on the court due to injury, when he has been active, the forward has plenty of flashes to be excited about. We drafted him 2 years ago? No way he's one of ours, bro. I thought he'd been like a team. I thought it was like 7, 10 season. What? It's another Vucevic? Am I just being Vucevicist? Vucevicist? The big man saw a major increase in playing time down the stretch for the Wizards event season, and to say he delivered is an understatement. I feel so. Through the month of April, Vucevic averaged 18.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 2 assists, while shooting 54.2% from the field goal range and 55% from beyond the arc. In 25 minutes per game across a 5-game stretch, there's no denying that the small sample size is to be taken with a grain of salt. Nonetheless, it's clear that in a larger role, the Italian product could be a big-time player for the Wizards. That would be tough. I'm saying, if he could be our 5, bro, or definitely off the bench, solid, bro. Entering the season on a 2-way spot in Washington, Vucevic has a chance to turn heads quickly as if he's able to show consistent impact. There's a real possibility he could see his contract converted and carve out a sizable role in the Wizards' front court. So he's on a 2-way. Okay, so when I make my roster, just specifically, he's on a 2-way, not the main spot. But yeah, definitely, he could be tough. I'm saying, like, you could develop him well. How tall is he? 7-footer? Damn. That's not as a power forward, but he could really be a good center, bro. But he could shoot too, right? I feel like he could shoot well from threes. Yeah, 55% for Beyond the Arc. What? No, 54 from field goal range. Totally. And 55% from that means three. Oh, dang, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is crazy, bro. We like got a stack lineup. So him as our 5 would be tough. We're gonna keep Kisport. Damn, I gotta fix my roster spot. Okay, talking about Kispert. His current offerings as a shooter and finisher should come in handy for a Wizards perimeter core that's otherwise stacked with raw scorers like Bilal, Alex, Will, who has who are each still learning how to fit into the NBA offense and pick their moments. Blah blah blah. And we got Trey Johnson, Bud Carey. This team, I'm going to games. That's it. I'm going to Wizards games, bro. Look at the people we just said in one paragraph, bro. We got Bilal, we got Alex, we got Will Riley, Trey Johnson, Carrington, AJ Johnson, Cam Whitmore, bro. Fucking stacked, bro. Wizards just getting started. This is a 1 year. This draft gonna be insane. Alex Sarr, Bud Carrington, and Keyshawn George, bro. That's crazy. 12th pick, 17th pick, 18th pick. That's crazy. The Washington Wizards rebuild have seemingly been going for nearly a decade, and part of that is solely because of the team's reluctant to actually press the restart button when they needed to. Washington has been a winner for much of the last 10 years, and in large part because the front office couldn't find the right formula to build a contending team. They're the prime years of their star-studded duo, John Wall and Bradley Beal. Yeah. By the time the Wizards finally came into realizing that it would be wise to move from their backcourt of stars, the value was low, and returns showed that. However, Beal and Wall were the only players which they held on to for too long. Kyle Kuzma, Christopher Porzingis. Nonetheless, the team finally landing several intriguing young prospects over the last few seasons, including their aggressive move, blah, blah, blah. Part of the optimism came from newcomer Campbell Moore's irrational confidence. Tough. But considering the moves and revamped depth chart, it's easy to see why fans think they could be nearing the time where the Wizards shifted their focus from rebuilding to winning. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon, especially following Will Dog's comments and media ones. What do you say? General Manager Will Dog's on a renovation of Captain Winter area. This is a huge upgrade for us, blah, blah, blah. Roster-wise, we're still in the early stages of the rebuild. This offseason, we decided to lean into youth movement more. We like the unpredictability and the competition it's going to bring. Okay. I don't think it's anything wrong. Dawkins saying that the Wizards are in the early stage of the rebuild isn't exactly what fans hoping the end was near wanted to hear. Okay, that's why. Because we're just starting. We're not done with this stage yet. Oh, we can't win. That's what people are saying. But listen. However, the writing has been on the wall. Washington's rebuild will continue. Yeah, what are you going to say, bro? Like, oh, yeah, we arrived. We're here. We're winning. Bro, or let the actions speak, bro. So we're going to win, and then it's going to be. Because we're still on a process. However, the writing has been on the wall. Washington rebuild will continue until at least one of their young players emerges a cornerstone for the team. We got a lot of dogs, though. Come on, though. This might be like a, like a hex, like those cubes. Not those cubes, but like only like 6 sides. Right now, without a solidified building block on the roster, it's hard to see Washington even remotely declaring They're nearing the end of the rebuild until they find out what kind of prospects they have on the roster. That doesn't mean Washington can't be a surprise team season, especially if they have the luxury of a player finally breaking out. This could be so tough, bro. I'm watching these games, bro. Instead, it means the Wizards rebuild is far from being over, no matter how you look at it. Bro, we got dog. I just want the season to start now. It start like in a month, though. When's preseason? What did it just release? A month ago. October 12th, October 13th. Dang, like 2 weeks. October 12th, okay. October 13th. October 16th. Only 3 preseason games? What the fuck happening in NBA, bro? At least play half of these games, bro. 1 here, 1 New York, 1 Detroit. That's tough. That's tough. So yeah, I'm looking at that. Okay. Off Wizards news and go to United news. What the heck? Rooney? I don't hate Ronaldo. On par with Messi. What statement is that? Okay. Last game was crazy. Let's go over real quick. I've never seen something like this, bro. You see this? Red card on both. That's crazy. And then how it happened was, you didn't see this game. It's 2-1. We barely won against Chelsea, right? 5 minutes of the game. It was like one of our players striking a goal, and then he near the goalie, and the goalie brought up his leg, he hit the player, right? Then that's like kicked the player. I didn't never seen his leg extend that far for a goalie type beat. Whatever. He got a red card off that. So the goalie got a red card, right? After that, bro, we scored like 10 minutes later. But I didn't see that part. I was in the shower, and I came back. I was like, oh, 1-0. Fuck Chelsea. But that's all. I was like, red card. And it said first red card first 5 minutes is crazy. But look at this. We have also a red card. In what? The 55th minute plus stoppage time. What are you doing? You getting a goal, and then you're going for a red card when you already had the yellow card. You knew that. In stoppage time, bro. We were just about to go to the second half, bro. You got a red card. You're so dumb. So fucking dumb. And I was like, the only team that would get a red card after the team just got a red card would be us. We were playing 11-10. We were only up 2-0, bro. That's not sad. In the first half. Yeah, first half fine. Next half maybe 4-5. Okay? That makes sense. You want to balance it out. But dead ass, bro, against 10 players, we just scored 2. In the first and second half, when it was 10-2, 10-10, they won that half. Dead ass. They scored a goal over us, so we couldn't even beat them over that. So it's just sad on us, bro. We have so many fouls, bro. 14 fouls, 13 fouls. 5 yellow cards. Actually, the refs really did help on us on that side, not gonna lie. But yeah, now we're... Dang, bro. See, we could have went crazy on aggregate goals there, bro. At least keep their goal at 4, not... So, see, bro, that would have helped us. It would have been 2-1. 2. They would have dropped us up. They would have flipped us at least in top 10. But hey, you know. What the fuck is Liverpool doing? That's crazy. Did they actually have Isaac now? That's crazy, bro. And Arsenal? I don't like this. And Tottenham? I don't like this at all, bro. I don't like this at all. We're barely above Leeds, bro. That's crazy. I don't like that at all, bro. But that team, I don't know, bro. Because all I watch is United games, so that means I don't know good basketball at all. I mean, good football at all. So that's what this means. And every time I watch, I just get like, I don't know. We're gonna have a breakdown on that. That's probably Spocker that stream maybe Wednesday next week. If I have a schedule, a specialized stream, right? and that'll be a lot of YouTube clips of that, YouTube vids of that, bro. Because gotta break down this United. I don't know. We gotta break down what's happening. What's happening? I might add some videos if I find what I could have reacted to tomorrow, but I already have some reacts tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna have my add to that list. It's probably just the whole Wednesday stream. All right. This is awkward time doing the pod. Dang, I'm already doing too much, right? But yeah, here on the pod, we're back in it. So United, I don't know, bro. We're not. At least they had more stuff to talk about, you know. Actually explaining, bro. Just at this point, just like it's interesting. I really thought we were gonna lose this game, or at least draw. I thought we were gonna at least draw this game. Not gonna lie. It's big Chelsea team. We get this crazy alley oop, bro. Like, oh, nigga, a red card, and we couldn't like really dominate. It just shows us, bro. That just shows us. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so that's on the Commanders front. That's Wizards front. Manchester United front. What else fronts do we need, bro? Deadass Commanders were injured, but we're going to get through it because the next few weeks we can easily win with our back. I'm not going to lie. Not easily, but definitely we consistently win. So I'm not worried on that. Jaden Dale come back healthy. Dang, I really hope we don't get injured again. Not going to lie. United, it's just fun to see what happens. If they want to actually compare what these niggas flying. Niggas in the chopper stream is crazy. But yeah, Wizards I just can't wait. Next month we can start watching them play, bro. Definitely breaking down the game. That's tough. That's what this podcast is, definitely from my break down the games of Commanders, Wizards, and United. Dead ass every game we break down, and then we'll also break down what we saw, movie of the week, being consistent, and talk about breakdown. Yeah, so that's actually what this is. So just keep that consistently, and I'm gonna be posting by next week on everything. I'm gonna post it. We're gonna have I'll post it on the channel. About podcast. We're gonna have the podcast up and running for real. Shout out to the squad, bro. Okay, we already have 10 followers on Twitch. Woo! We already have 7 subs on YouTube. 7 followers on TikTok. This is crazy. Motion. So yeah, so just shit. Too much mo. I just want to say shout out. Without y'all, it wouldn't be possible. This is crazy. So much motion. I just gotta be more. It's making me more consistent, putting more stuff out there. So I will. Shout out to the store. Shout out to the game, bro. And yeah, so really need that, y'all. That's crazy. Gonna do way more, bro. There's a lot of videos I can't post because they be copyrighted. I can't even post them type beat. So I was like, how did this nigga post it? I'm just reacting to his YouTube. How did that nigga post it? I'm just reacting to his video. So a lot of stuff like that's on the. I just gotta fix up type B's or understand that stuff. Be better on that, but that's why I'm not trying to post anything. I got a random strike, bro. Nigga just got out, bro. I'm not trying to fuck with my PO officer. But yeah, on that front, that's great. Because on Twitch, start gaming Marvel Rival all the time and want to get into more gameplay. So properly, Cyberpunk, that'll be tough, and some other, little indie games that'll be go crazy. I'll get my Discord up and running soon. I'll post make it podcast by next week, so that's gonna be up and running next week on everything. That's gonna be up and running. What else? Yeah, just chilling. Been working out a little bit. Drinking water, relaxing. It's kind of been raining. It's kind of been dreary. Hasn't been that hot. I actually don't know. But yeah, hopefully it's fall though. We're back. We're back to that season, bro. It's fall. It's almost spooky season. Gotta get so ready for that, bro. So many videos, so many different shows and stuff, bro. Spooky games. Spooky season. Sure, but I'm never gonna forget spooky season, bro. It's gonna be so much fun. Stick to the channel, bro. We're gonna make so much content. Be so tough. So yeah, just stick tuned for that. Keep updated on stuff. So I want to say thank you, and yeah, just just end it. Less is more, okay? Bro, just chill, relax, and end it. You don't need to do too much that beat. But yeah, if anyone listening, it was a great stream, bro. Great podcast. I had to just pump it out, bro. Like, let me do it. I might not have good time tomorrow. I might have studio time. I was like, let me get one and randomly just pod out to the people. Break down what happened. Breakdown pod go crazy. So I'll shout out to y'all. So tough. So tough. And yeah. Thank you, bro. And